Hey guys, it's Fish, and I'm back with another episode of Panzer Corps. And in the last episode, pretty much everything went our way. Every engagement that was a little dicey, we pretty much won decisively. Every engagement where we needed one or two extra kills to completely annihilate the unit went our way. And the AI made some really dicey decisions about some of the defenses that it's made. So let's go in, let's have a look at where we're at right now. So pretty much we started where we held some of this turn here. And wow, this doesn't look right at all. Am I wrong? I remember those guys not being in that town. And I remember this guy being pushed up. So let's quickly have a look, see if it's an autosave problem. Yeah, that looks better. That looks better. Okay. Whew. Yeah, that scenario was not looking good. A lot of the stuff that I'd already done was there. But so the enemy decided to come after my artillery here, and they left their 5 entrenchment position right here. So what I'm going to hopefully do is bring my paratroopers up, annihilate or hit him, pushing him onto the river, and then annihilating him with either that or probably my Panzer 3, but we'll just see how it goes. I really feel like I got too many Panzer 3s up here. Oh, no, that's Panzer 4. No, that's a Panzer 4 too, so that's not too bad. Or I could put or use the Panzer 4 even to push him out. We'll just see how it goes. But moving out of that town was a bad choice because now I have free reign to come and support the attack on Brussels. So the Belgians will fall. What is next? What is next? We've taken Charleroi. Sorry, I'm butchering names. It's, I'm really bad. Maubeuge, or Beige, Bouge. I don't know. I'm not very good with French pronunciation of things, so if you're from those towns, I apologise for that. I'm just an ignorant Australian, as I have said in the past. Now, I have been told that these guys are on passive, but I see it as free prestige as well, so I think I'm just going to push them out. We have really raced across here, so as you can see, like we are halfway across, well, more than halfway across the map now. Threatening, what's this town here? St. Quentin. Really putting the hard sell on them. So I'll put that forward, start suppressing that. I can come in through this gap between the two rivers here and move our new troops that we've just bought in to engage as well. So plenty to do. And I'm really looking forward. I'm so glad we got that town. I'm curious, we might even be able to get Ostend. If we are very quick, I reckon we can push and take that. But I don't know. Now, there might even be some ships here as well. I remember in original Panzer Generals that there were ships in the French scenario, but we'll just see about that as well. So let's see where we're at. Is there any air to take care of? Is there a strategic map? There is. I want to go to the air menu. Okay, there is. Is that mine? I think that might be mine, actually. Yeah, that is. So I use my strategic bomber. Now, apparently the strategic bomber does not affect prestige gains. All it does is affect their entrenchment. So it really does just pay for itself. So we are going to hit him there. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that was a fighter. Oh, it still affects the entrenchment, so that's fine. There's no other aircraft that I have to worry about, so I'm not really too fussed about that. I'm going to get out of the way. I'm going to bring this strategic bomber that they've given me, and I'm going to affect his entrenchment a little bit more. And then we should get a bit more of a favourable... Oh, we do. Wow. Yeah, really favourable. Now, can we bring this guy forward? Oh, this still gets such a bad unit. I really don't like it. I don't know. There's something about it that it's got to be right next to it. It's such a bad unit. I really hope it doesn't get annihilated. We are affecting that. I think I'm going to push that forward as well. Because if he's set to passive... Oh, did I? Oh, the Gebirgsjäger. The mountain troops. That's why I didn't give them anything to use. And there's no real mountainous terrain anymore anyway. So, over here I suppose we could rush them around or something like that. But, yeah, I don't really see them being used all that much in that role. Let's start chipping away at that. Let's start chipping away at that. So we've got the Hotchkiss here. I don't think that was more of like an anti-infantry type deal as opposed to an anti-tank. So let's move our tank here. I do want... Yeah, I want to suppress him a little bit because I think if I suppress some of his units, that'd be good. 4 and 4. We could annihilate that right now. Yeah. Now I am going to need to put some... Oh, look at that. Is that a 3rd level experience? It's got 300 experience, so it's bang on. I'm going to lose a percent of its gain. I don't know if it's even worth just backing it off. I've been told that I should reinforce it, but yeah, I do need the artillery though. I can't really afford not to have it. If I suppress this guy actually with a bit of artillery first, maybe. Oh, we did. We suppressed 2 of them. That's good. That's really good. Yeah, we got 4 of them. That's excellent. And he'll back right off into the town. That's fine. I can live with that. What I'm tempted to do, and I'm kind of annoyed with myself actually, because I did want to use... the artillery to suppress this infantry, but if I do that... Yep, that's good. Now that's my grenadiers. I think grenadiers are probably going to be better against the tank than anyone else. But I wonder if... I don't think these guys can get there, and neither can they. So let's just annihilate that unit. That is it now gone. I will keep up the pressure on that unit there. It is a little bit short of ammunition. It's got 1 though, so I'm not too worried about that. Not too worried at all. Now I don't want to risk... I actually want to leave this guy here just because he does set up quite a decent defensive position while these guys take out Brussels. Now I can't reach there until that's attacked. What I'm thinking is I hit that. We might do alright. We didn't do alright. Then do we move our tank in there? We've always got that option. We might be able to force this guy back. Might. And we didn't. Okay, that's really disappointing. But that then takes that for me. And I am going to have to move this back. Because otherwise it's gone. It's dead. So I'm going to do that for this turn. Because I just can't risk that happening. Now, I really hope I don't... I think I'm going to have to reinforce the... Now, how much he's really dug in. But I'm going to knock that out. Really want to knock that out. But if I push this guy out... do I reinforce him or not? How much experience? 217. What do they lose? 10%. Think it's 10%. Oh, no. Geez, no, it's not 10%. It's... Oh, that's really bad. But I do need them. I do need them. Because we've still got Lily to take and potentially Calais. Now, I'm just trying to think how many turns I actually have for the... Oh, and we're going to get rain next turn. So that's pretty much the Air Force out. So we might as well use them as much as we can. Now that we have taken out the anti-air, I can take this guy and just start affecting that entrenchment. You can see he's gone down to... Well, if I toggled it back, yeah, he's down to 6 now. So... Yeah, we keep going at that. We keep plugging away. What I'm going to do about this Panhard, though, the Panzer 3 is probably better. Apparently this was very, very good as an anti-tank type recon. Yeah, I think I am going to need my recon. I did lose my recon in the last scenario as well, which is no good if you were watching the last episode. I do need a new... anti-tank. Oh, not anti-tank, a recon. So that one, I think it was. Oh, I don't have enough unit slots. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, well, we'll have to do it next turn then. That's all right. Okay. Not too bad. I'll leave him behind. Now... I'm going to use him as a bit of a shield for anyone trying to come in the other direction. Now, this allows me to block off the 2 approaches if they do want to use it for a defensive type deal. And we get so much, we get so much more bonus from these guys being experience level 200 or over 200. I can't remember what the exact percentages was, but it was pretty significant. We do know we can get a pretty decent engagement there. Yeah, 5. Nailed him to the wall. No, I'm just going to leave it. Now that one, I think I am going to leave. Because once I can get my other artillery up, then I can start hitting this suppression. Because it's the... sorry, not the suppression, the entrenchment. Because the entrenchment is killing me on that one. I wonder if I could just rush in and take Amiens. Because then that would protect me from having to worry about... Although this airfield probably becomes available soon, as with these 2 here. There's got to be aircraft, but I haven't seen any aircraft from this one. I'm very close to this one, and I am very close to this one, so we'll see. Hopefully not, but we will see. Let's just go through, make sure we haven't missed any that we do want to use. I did want to use that guy, but I don't know that I still do. I think I have air superiority as well, so I might be able to para-drop them into, behind the lines and take some of this stuff. Maybe para-drop them in here or something. That would be pretty cool as well. If I bring him down here, this tank still has... we'll use this guy as a backup in case they do get through that tank. I really hope they don't, but we'll just we'll see. Now there's very little for... Yeah, I'll bring him forward. Stuff it. Actually, how much ammo does he have? Nah, he's alright. This guy's definitely staying. Oh yeah, I was going to bring this guy down. Yeah, let's bring him down there. If that drags him out, I'm just going to take it. It's mine. And yeah, that would be a very bad call to give up Brussels for 1 unit. I can't see them doing that, to be honest. Yeah, we're not going to do that. We've moved. I'm going to keep the pressure on this guy. Not that there really is that much pressure. And then we've got our anti-air, which isn't really doing that much at the moment. But it is ready to... Oh, I suppose we could move forward. ready in case the enemy does use their aircraft on this turn. Now, we don't have aircraft in the next turn, so we don't even have to worry about that. Yep, cool. I'm happy with that. That's a good turn. Let's call it there and see what they've got. Oh, they've gone after my paras. Yeah, and they paid for that. 2 for 2. I honestly see that as a bad call. And I saw that as a bad call as well, to be honest. Now, my paras got hit. I don't know if they lost any on that second attack, though. So, really good work from the Fallschirmjäger. Yeah, we're going to knock that guy out. Yep. Yep, completely nailed him. Although there was one loss. If I move, I think I can move that guy in. Because I want this thing gone. This thing is a massive thorn in my side. Yep, I can. Alright, cool. Paratroopers forward. And we're going to suppress him with the Stuka. Because I think... Oh, wait. We don't have aircraft! No! Alright. I can do this. No, I can't. Oh, damn it. I don't want to pull back, but I have to. But I really want to supply. I'll only get 1 ammo for that, though, but... Oh, he's out of ammo. Well, let's give him at least some ammo, then. Foolish. Okay, so it's looking pretty safe up here as well. You're right, they are passive. They are very passive. Okay, what are we down to? We're down to 4. 4 for 4? Nah. And, yeah, we might as well bring this guy back for refuel. Might as well bring that guy back for a refuel. And we might as well bring that guy back for a refuel. That way, we're ready to go when the clock strikes. Oh, I lost 2 for that. That was not good at all. They are not even moving. They refuse to retreat. That is commitment. Really annoyed. This is taking up valuable time, and in the last turn I forgot to check what the actual scenario requirements were, because I believe that the requirements are quite tight. And if it's anything like Panzer General, you had to get a decent attack on the Low Countries to have a chance to go at Paris. I don't know who got Paris if you didn't do it, but if I don't get a good enough one, maybe I don't get a chance to go at Paris. Is there something in there? Oh, there is. Yeah, yeah, I forgot that our vision goes down. 4 for 4. Nope. Oh, man, I can take that town right now. Mine. Yoink. Look at that. That's beautiful. And if we can take that as well, that is a big weight off my shoulders. Big weight. Although, keeping this guy, even though he did get attacked next to this tank here, that gave me the opportunity to do this. Oh, I wonder if I can get this guy. Oh, you're so dead. You're so dead. Grenadiers against those guys. Yep. I really want to... Can I refuel him? Or re-ammo him? Yep. I can, and we're going to take that, and we're going to push this tank really hard into Lily. But do we go around? Do we go around and back up? Suppose we can. And because there's no aircraft, I'm moving these guys up as well. Keep them back a little bit. Oh, I'm really worried about this this paratrooper. I really want to reinforce him, but I can't see a way to get... Oh, okay. Let's do that. He did really well, actually. but I am slowly whittling him away. The other thing is that I still don't know what to do about this guy. Whether I just take him completely out of the fight. Actually, he would make a good defensive guy here. So let's see if we can bring that forward. Yep. Okay, cool. Cool. He's not much use anywhere else. It's a really hard slog when you don't have... I really want to go at that guy. But I don't think it's worth it. And I really need to get that guy's experience. Oh, not experience, but his... What if I push up and threaten that town there? And I do that. Oh, I didn't bring my tank around. If they've got anything in here, I'm screwed. But I don't think they do. I think they're down to just defending towns. I don't think they've got anything else that's really worthwhile that they can throw at me to hold me back and have engagements in the field. They have to just sit on these defensive points now. I don't think they have that choice. Forecast dry. Yeah, that would be good. I really need that. I'm almost tempted just to leave this guy alone, actually. Just because it seems he's not even fighting back. He's not attacking my troops when they're next door. Yeah, so I'm going to withdraw. Let's withdraw. I should have used the rail, shouldn't I? Oh, I can't because that guy's there. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. What else have we got? We could have a crack at him with the paras. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. I'll take that. I will take that. The only problem is I really want this guy to stuff it. He's going to attack him. He's going to attack him. There's nothing I can do with this unit if I don't at least do that this turn. But I think I've hurt my chances at taking this now. I'm going to have to move an artillery up. I think I need to move that artillery up as well, but we'll just see. Let's just see what we've got left. We could hit that with a Panzer 3, but no. And yeah, we're just going to leave that guy. He'll finish off this town here, and then just leave the rest. We just don't care after that. No, don't have to worry about that or that. And that is not happening because of the... Okay, yeah, we're good. Let's call it a turn. And remind me this time, check what the decisive... Oh, we won! Yes! Good work, paratroopers. Good work. Yep. And they're not even mine either, are they? So, if I just give them normal replacements, who really cares? Do they get supplied? I think they do. Oh, I hardly lose any for that guy. But he needs replacements. And it only costs 20 prestige. And I don't really care about paratroopers that much for their experience because I don't get to keep them. Okay, so we've won that. We've won Maubeuge. Now we need to win this one. Let's get this suppression down to 4. Yep, cool. I still haven't seen any aircraft. I have a feeling we have finished the aircraft. We need to start whittling away at that entrenchment because there's nothing we can do about it. We'll supply that guy because he needs to be supplied. And we will whittle away at that. Give him a bit of a... Oh, we suppressed 4 of them. That might actually be worth hitting him with something. If I bring this tank forward, does that make... Nah, it doesn't really. Alright, cool. Let's get this guy pushing up into this stuff, because then we can start threatening Calais a little bit. Because I just can't see that going any other way. Yeah, nah. Not worth it. Now, I want to get across here. And I'm thinking that if I use one of these guys to see what's on the other side, that is an artillery. Yeah, I might have to go around and attack it from the south as opposed to through this river, because this river it's bad juju. It's really bad juju. But I'm so stoked we got Amiens for nothing. For nothing. We have really hurt this guy, actually. Suppressed 4 of his 10. Oh, rugged defense! We were going so well, too. Going so well. Okay, so I'm going to push forward. And if there's nothing there... Oh, and there is. That's fine. That's fine. Let's push forward. Oh, he only has 5. Forgot about that guy. Let's push the Stug forward. Not that he can hit anything, because he's... Bleh. That's a technical term. Bleh. Push forward like that. Okay, this is over. Belgians, give it up. Didn't is not important enough. And we got a decent prestige bump there, so that's pretty good. I'm happy with that. But we are going to have to push around. Like that, and like that, and like that, and like that. Okay, and then this turn we're going to call it because, yeah, this has gone on for a... pretty much what I expect out of an episode. Now, the only issue is that outside of, say... Can I get there? No, I can't. Do we have any airfields nearby? No, we do not. I'm okay with that. The Stuka can just come down here and support, but he's going to have to refuel somewhere. So, and I don't think this tank is going to strike gold twice. And that isn't worth doing. So, unfortunately, St. Quentin lasts another turn with this tank. Just sitting here doing nothing. So pushing these guys around, that's good. Let's keep going with that. I'm going to sit this artillery out. I know it's a bad call, but I need to do something. Now we have suppressed that guy, so that's at least something. We are whittling that entrenchment down to 4. I think that might be everything, actually. Oh, no, we haven't done this. Let's sit here. And let's just... Oh, that was a really bad call, actually. I should have known better than that. I apologize. That's face-palmingly bad. Let's bring some of our aircraft up to this airfield. So what do we got left? We got that tank. Nope. Those 2 artillery, anti-air. That guy who got dogged with a rugged defense, which was really annoying. And this guy. Okay. I don't want to risk losing this. So do I use him more as a scout? Can I push him right up here and see what they've got? Yeah, I think so. Oh. Nothing. Nothing. They are running out of prestige, I think. And if I can push through here pretty quickly... do you know what? You guys forgot to remind me, even though you haven't seen this episode yet, to check how many I need for a decisive victory. But I don't think we're going to get it. I'm thinking it's going to be what? Like 16? 15? Maybe? Might even be less. It might be like 13, which I was just not going to get at the rate that I was going. I was not aggressive enough. Even though I was pretty aggressive, I was not aggressive enough. I'm going to use this artillery just for suppression, and entrenchment and suppression. So we'll still get use out of it, but I'm not gonna waste prestige on it. I need that prestige for later on. And that's back to that tank, that guy, that guy, that guy who, yeah, we're not taking those odds. And we're back to that tank and the anti-air. So that looks like everything. All right, guys. Let's see what the AI has for us. Is he going to hit me? No, he's not. And that was actually really good. Oh, aircraft. Oh, man. Oh, man. Where'd that tank come from? Cruiser Mark II. My Panzer III needs to... My Panzer 3 is needed now. As is my anti-air, as is my fighters, which I moved all the way up here. Can you get down there? Nope. Nope. And we didn't check it again. I'll have to check it in the video, guys. Alright, guys. I'm going to leave it there. Hopefully you enjoyed that episode, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up. It really does help the channel. If you're new here, down below you'll find the subscribe button. If you subscribe, you get Fish Gaming videos in your YouTube mailbox every single day. Alright, guys. I've been Fish. This has been Panzer Corps, and I'll catch you next time.